What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new live stream. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. You're enjoying the holiday season and are ready for New Year's Eve. But we got Melissa. What's up? Yeah, it was a great live on Karate's channel. What's up, Lisa? Terry Silver, Underground. Kind of looks like season 6 won't be split into 2 volumes. They're probably going to release all episodes at once. That's not true because they can release episodes 1 through 8 in volume 1 and then 9 and 10 in volume 2. So they can do it like that. 10 longer episodes. Just concerned the season won't be rushed and storyline character arcs pretty perfect. It's a big 3 we're talking about. Come on. Okay. But yeah. Very exciting news. My Christmas was pretty good. Thanks for asking. Yes, season 6 finally will resume filming next week. I'm so excited for Cobra Kai to come back for the final season. But Hayden made some tweets the other night, and I want to get into those. So let me get my screen set up. Take a second. All right, so this one made my absolute day. This was freaking hilarious. This absolutely made my day. This was freaking hilarious. So, what character does you know who care most about and feel we have done this service to? And pretty much the consensus was Tori, basically. As CEO, I believe that hydrogen energy will help us address climate change, provide business more flexible. Okay, I don't know what this has to do with anything, but okay. Companion replied to it. Watch Party and Strike First Media replied to it. I replied to it right here. Shamoon replied to it. A bunch of people replied to it. So yeah, and this person replied with a GIF. So pretty much hit the nail on the coffin. Or why did I say that? Hit the nail. You know what I mean. Hit the nail right on the head. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, that's probably that just made my day for sure. But we're gonna go get into some of his replies, and he said correct. The answer was Tori, so everyone pretty much got that correct. So we're gonna go to the replies, see if I can find them. Keep in mind he was half drunk while doing this. So because like he says, like, hey, I'm pretty tipsy. So I'm just throwing it out there. Let's see. So obviously, someone asked, "Where do you guys film Cobra Kai?" He said San Francisco. That's not true. They film in Atlanta, and RJ can prove that because he lives in Atlanta, and he doesn't live far from where they usually film. So, but here's a good one. Any chance the kids remaining from what was Silver's Cobra Kai join up in Miyagi Fang? And he said, "Hey, good chance." So Tori, which technically she wasn't, fully in Silver's Cobra Kai. She was still Kreese's student, but still she was still in there. And Kenny and Devin, those three. I don't think I don't think Kyler's gonna join. I don't think he's gonna want to join. and I don't think they want him there. I still think you gotta let Sam kick his ass. She's the final one that deserves an opportunity to get the ultimate payback on Kyler. Miguel did it. Hawk did it. Dimitri did it. It's her turn. We got Melissa herself, the GOAT. She said, since they are coming of age, will the kids' arcs be bigger than the adults' arcs this season, aka Johnny, Daniels, and the other adults, or will everyone's arc be very big in their own way? And Hayden replied, said, everyone gets their moment in the spotlight. That I really like right there. So shout out to Melissa for asking that. Okay. If filming starts early 2024, will we get a late 2024 debut? We're trying to get it out ASAP. So the goal is to get it out in late 2024. And they did pull this off with season 4. They started filming in January 2021. They finished around they finished in April. So then they released the Terry Silver teaser in May. They started post-production from May and finished in like around late August. Then promotion went from September to December really, and the season came out in December. So we can get something like that this year. So it's very possible that season 6 comes out in December 2024. But this person says, can we expect the 2024 release, and will the last episode be long? And Hayden said that is the goal, and yes. Here's another interesting one. Will the Seikai Taikai require team leaders from each dojo? And he says yes. So that is very interesting. And Melissa got to ask 2 questions here. What episode will we learn the new dojo name in season 6? And he said season 6, episode 1. So the first episode. So that's pretty interesting. And then you got the man Cody right there. Melissa asked another question, so 3 questions, and she got them all answered. Will we be learning more history about Miyagi-Do, or just the history of Master Kim and the Way of the Fist, aka Cobra Kai in season 6? And he responded with, you will learn more about everyone's past, present, and future. That's pretty exciting right there. Okay, that's a question about Obliterated. So this person asked how many episodes will be in season 6. He said 10 episodes, but the total runtime for the full season will be the longest. Now he could be trolling here because he's been known, he's trolled people in the past. So he could be trolling on some of these. So you got to take what he says with a grain of salt, because he does like to troll the fan base a little bit. So the 15 episodes, it's kind of a 50-50. Like, it could be true, it could be false. But for now, we'll just take Hayden's word for it and say there's 10 episodes for now. But if that's the case, the run times need to be extended, because you got a lot of storylines you got to close out and wrap up. And I think that's it for the Cobra Kai stuff. Everything else was obliterated, pretty sure. Yeah. So he did an obliterated Q&A, and then he started answering stuff for Cobra Kai. Which that's pretty cool. So yeah. And Cobra Kai Karate's here. All right, so I'll go back to where I left off. Yeah, everyone didn't know who that guy was. Yeah. If you know, you know. But I always trust the big 3. Yeah, me too. What up, world? Congrats on 700. Thanks, bro. Karate's in the room. What's up, Karate? Yep. Congrats on 700. Thank you. I'm not going to be too high on it because, like, I know it's not that many. And I'm definitely not up there with the big Cobra Kai YouTubers. But I try to give you guys the best content as, I can possibly do. Whether it's live streams, edits, or simple videos. But I am thankful for the community that I have here, and for my audience, and for all you guys' support. It means a lot, and I truly appreciate it. So I stay humble about it. Yes, it's definitely Sam's turn. Kind of disappointed season 6 will only have 10 episodes. I think it's for continuity, just to keep it consistent. But if you look at the episode runtime since season 1, and season 1 episodes were working short. They were like only around 23 to 24 minutes. So if you look at the episode runtime since season 1, they actually get a little bit longer. Because you look at season 5's runtime, like a lot of them are around 35 to 38 minutes long. And the season 5 finale is the longest so far. It's got a runtime of 48 minutes. Yep. Do you think we'll get spinoffs after Cobra Kai is over? Yes, unfortunately, because it is owned by Sony. It is a Sony-owned property, so they're probably going to want to milk the shit out of it, which I'm not a fan of. Like, I think the universe should just end with Cobra Kai as a whole. Like, there's just not much you can do with it because, like, Karate Kid, look at all these other expanded universes. Look at the MCU, look at DC, look at Star Wars, Jurassic Park, Transformers for a little bit. Like, it hasn't been good. I don't think we really want an expanded universe for Cobra Kai. I don't think it's needed. I had no idea who was. Oh, well, who cares? You're one of the best members of the Cobra community. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate it. Yeah, you guys are awesome. So, but got 3 new articles to check out. It's too late for Cobra Kai's most popular fan theory to become true. The wish for Julie Pierce to appear in Cobra Kai should have been granted earlier, as it may be too late now that the show is ending. I already disagree with this. This is ridiculous. No, it is not too late to bring in Julie Pierce, bro. That makes no sense. We too big of a character. No, she really wouldn't. Okay, debunk that real quick. All right, here's a good one. What happened at Applebee's? Everything Cobra Kai has said about Johnny's mystery incident. Johnny Lawrence past Applebee's remains a mystery, but it seems he was kicked out for causing trouble while drunk. The incident involved Johnny burning his mouth with hot soup and a couple making dietary requests that may have set him off. Johnny's actions at Applebee's may have led to legal trouble, but his stepfather Sid saved him from serving time in prison. Yeah, not much is known about it. They just, subtly hint at it. All references to Johnny's Applebee's incident in Cobra Kai. And it was mentioned in the first episode. Season 3 has another reference to an incident where Johnny gets arrested after starting a fight at a bar, and the cops recognize him as the Applebee's guy. That is pretty interesting. Miguel interrupts him before he can go into. Oh yeah, in season 4, Johnny he brings it up to Carmen, and before he can even explain about it, Miguel interrupts because he finds his headband in his mom's bedroom. What did Johnny do at Applebee's? Although most details surrounding the incident remain unknown, Cobra Kai's creators have offered some insights into what happened at Applebee's. John Hurwitz explained that Johnny got kicked out of Applebee's for life after he had too many drinks during the happy hour and ordered his favorite dish on the restaurant's menu. The loaded baked potato soup, the burning heat from the hot soup, which he was not prepared for, was enough to send him close to the edge. However, he somehow kept his composure despite being drunk. Unfortunately, things took a turn when a couple showed up at Applebee's. While Johnny struggled to calm himself down after burning his mouth, the couple came in asking for the restaurant's wine list as if it was... Okay, I'm not even going to say that. I don't even know how to say that. Johnny heard them but kept his head low and focused on the soup. However, just when he tried to be the bigger man, the couple asked for the vegan menu. Hurwitz almost completed the story by saying that the couple's dietary choices made Johnny get up from his seat. However, before he could reveal what he did next to get banned from the restaurant, Hayden Schlossberg interrupted him by claiming they might portray the Applebee's incident as a flashback in season 6 of Cobra Kai. So, there's a cliffhanger there. We don't know. So maybe we'll find out in season 6. We may never find out. Who knows? Netflix already has a thrilling show to watch for those waiting for Skull Spirits season 2. So if you don't know what that is Peyton's show on Paramount Plus. Why is it on Netflix? I have no idea. I don't know. Probably Netflix trying to get more subscribers, and they probably saw it and saw that it has a huge following and fan base because of Peyton, and the show is pretty good. So they're like, hey, let's cut a deal with Paramount so we can have the show on our platform as well, so we can get subscribers as well. That's just my guess for it. All right, here's another ridiculous one. Season 4 secretly prepped Daniel for his Karate Kid team up with Jackie Chan. Let's see. Ralph Macchio's Daniel LaRusso and Jackie Chan's Mr. Han will team up. Okay, we already know that. So the Karate Kid 4. The next kid is Karate Kid 4. You mean Karate Kid 5 or Karate Kid 6? Events of Cobra Kai Season 4. Cobra Kai established that its characters existing in different fictional universes prior to the announcement of the team-up, making the merger more complicated. Daniel had to learn in Season 4 that his way of karate wasn't the only way, setting up his eventual collaboration with Mr. Han in the new movie. Cobra Kai already solved Daniel's biggest Karate Kid 4 problem. For the first few seasons, Daniel struggled to accept Mr. Miyagi's style of karate wasn't necessarily the best, especially true as his rivalry Johnny Lawrence, who reopened. Season 4, the original Karate Kid assumed he would fix Eagle Fang with Miyagi-Do's teachings. However, Daniel had to learn somewhat painfully that his way wasn't the only way. At the end of Season 4, Robbie and Eli faced off in the Valley. We already know how that how that ended. Ultimately, this meant that they used a combination of styles, and Daniel had to learn that if he wanted to give Eli his best chance, he needed to allow him to step outside of Miyagi-Do. It was a big moment for his character and set up his eventual team up with Jackie Chan's Mr. Han. I don't agree with that whatsoever. Season 4 makes Daniel and Jackie Chan team up more likely. Since Cobra Kai, people wondered if Chan's 2010 The Karate Kid character would appear, but the showrunners reported that Mr. Han existed outside the series universe. However, the 2024 Karate Kid announcement changes this, and the decision to bring Daniel and Mr. Han together on screen in a film was made possible by the former character's arc in Season 4 of Cobra Kai. Precisely how the upcoming movie will pull this off is still unclear. However, now that Daniel knows the value of other martial arts styles, he may decide that his next student, the new titular Karate Kid, would benefit from Kung Fu. Who better to deliver on this than Jackie Chan? Here's the thing, though. Karate and Kung Fu are completely different things. They're completely different styles. Yes, they're both forms of martial arts, but they're completely different. They're not the same thing. We can expect a little teaser in May or June. That would be awesome. Give us more to theorize off of. Yeah, exactly. It's not too late. What if they gave us 5 episodes in the first volume, 5 episodes? I would just do what Stranger Things did, episodes 1 through 8 in the first volume, and then you save the last 2 episodes in the second volume. Because episode 8 sets up the last the last 2 episodes, and then we theorize what's going to happen in those last 2 episodes, and it would get the hype up. It would keep the hype up for a bit. So yeah, probably not as necessary as it would have been last season. What do you think of them winning as a team as opposed to having individual winners, especially since you're going to have team captains? Watch parties theory. I'd be okay with it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. But I'd be all right with it. I just feel that Robbie and Sam deserve to have their, own tournament wins. Because, if they win as a team, you're going to have people saying, well, Sam only won because of Tori. Oh, Robbie only won because of Miguel. You're going to get dumb fans like that. I hope we finally know what happened to Johnny at Applebee's. Me too, man. Me too. I hope we do. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Hayden did say there would be more flashbacks. Yeah. That's pretty exciting. Are you going to watch the new Karate Kid movie? Absolutely not. I'm not paying a damn dime to go see that in theaters. I'll just rewatch Cobra Kai or the original Karate Kid at home. I am not watching that shit in theaters. I'm not funding it. Sorry, I'm not funding it. I don't care. I'm not funding it. Because, what they're going to do is they may spoil season 6's ending in it, too. They might do that. And I'm not risking it. And MMA King made a good point. We could get 2 post-credit scenes. One could be Jackie Chan and one can be Terry Silver. That makes me nervous as hell. Our prediction for season 6, we'll learn the flashback story with Kim Dae-un. Yeah, I think that's what they're bringing in, that actor C.S. Lee as Kim Sung-young. I think they're using him for Kim Dae-un flashbacks and Silver and Kreese flashbacks. No, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not watching it. I don't care. After, I'll watch because I want to see season 6 first. I'll see season 6 first. Maybe buy it on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever it comes out on, just to watch it and see what happens, see what it's like, and then I'll be like, all right, if it's good, then fair due, but I don't care. It just proves that Screen Rant is running out of good theories to post, especially if they think that season 4 is secretly setting up for the movie. They are not karate and kung fu different. Exactly. Yes, they're both different styles of. They're both martial arts, but that does not mean that they're the same thing. They're different styles. Like, how the hell are you supposed to merge karate with kung fu? It makes no sense. Just can't freaking stand it when we're literally at the end of the freaking show, and then Sony pops out of nowhere and announces this new Karate Kid movie. They release a video of Ralph saying, "Hi, my name's Ralph Macchio, and I'm going to be playing Daniel LaRusso, and I'm Jackie Chan, and I'm going to be playing Mr. Han, and we're going to be in a crossover movie." What? And like Karate brought this up in his stream last night. You're gonna merge like two different universes where the same story takes place in the same universe in two different years, completely different years or generations in two different countries. Like, how the frick does that make sense? New Karate Kid movie is a product just trying to make money. Yeah, exactly. I think the Master Kim that we get in the present will be Sensei Kim's father, Kim Dae-yoon's son, or Kim Sung-young's son, while we get the OG Master Kim in the past. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. The whole situation with the new movie in season 6 reminds me of the 1983 Battle of Bonds, Ben Octopussy, and Never Say Again. I've never even heard of that, to be honest with you. I'll be honest, I've never even heard of that. No, I don't watch fake wrestling. I don't watch wrestling in general. He could be trolling because he has trolled the fan base in the past, but you never know. I'm just gonna take his word for it on this one.
Bonsai.
Bonsai.
Yeah, that what Screen Rant said about them season 4 secretly opening up the door for the movie, like, that's ridiculous. That is so totally ridiculous.
Stupid.
Kung fu and karate are two different things.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I kind of like what I mean. If anybody asks me like who I think if they do an individual, if they do the individual, divisions, male, female, which I'm gonna say Robbie and Sam. mean, not that I want, not that I want, Tori McGill to lose. Uh, it's just that it just makes more sense for them to win, for them to be the ones that win. Um,
Yeah.
but I'm kind of like hoping that watch party's theory about them winning as a team, that way it's not just Robbie, it's not just Miguel, it's not just Sam, it's not just Tori. That way
Yeah.
nobody feels that their character was robbed of the win that they deserve.
Yep.
Um, but however they decide to go. Uh Terry Silver's asking if he could join.
Not really putting the link in the chat because we have freaking idiots who like to come on here and say stupid
Yeah.
shit and do AI
Yep.
shit, and we're not doing that. So nothing personal, but
Mhm. And I hate when people like put in the chat like somebody, I think lol G dog or something.
yeah, Jim Tim took care of that real quick.
Oh yeah, I
Shout out
did
to
too.
Jim. Shout out to
I did
Jim Tim.
too.
Yeah, at this point, just ignore them. Like they have no fucking life. They're probably still sucking their mom's tits, so don't even give them
Yeah, no,
any
I did
attention.
too. I did too. I hit him. Cuz like that's not cool with me. That's personal
Yeah,
private
like
information that nobody needs
no,
to know
yeah,
unless you say it, unless you want it, unless you CKW say and want everyone in the chat to know yourself.
yeah, like no, nobody cares. Like, get a life. Stop. Just get a life. No one cares. Literally doing it for attention. That's all.
Yep. Yeah. It Yeah, so I was actually like honored that Hayden actually answered 3 of my questions.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that was cool. I was trying to think of really good questions, but at the same time I was trying to think of questions that weren't spoilers.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
And when I saw that somebody had asked about the team captains, I thought, well, maybe I could ask if there was a Sensei's bracket, because that
yeah,
didn't seem like when I asked it, it didn't seem like it was a spoiler, how sometimes when you say something that you don't think means much of anything, but and then later on um when you think about it or somebody says the same thing to you, then you thought, oh, maybe it did mean more than I thought more than I thought it did. Like, because really, I was just asking if it was going to be there, like sort of like the team's captain's questions.
yeah,
Not who was going to win or anything like that. Just if it was gonna be there. Because the Sekateke is going to be completely different from the All Valley. It's going to be a whole new ball field.
yeah.
So, how was your Christmas, CKW?
It was pretty good.
Did you get any cool stuff?
I got new headphones, so
Uh,
that was cool.
Any Cobra Kai stuff?
No,
Oh, really? Santa Claus didn't get you a Cobra Kai T-shirt or
nope,
um nothing.
nope.
Did you have like any special dinner with family and friends and all that?
Just my parents and my neighbors. That's pretty much it.
Oh, that's nice. Did you have like the traditional ham? Uh,
Yes, we had him. Yes. Good for you, Terry Silver, I'm sure.
that's awesome.
Karate. I'm sure Karate's jealous right now because he has a PS4 and he wants a PS5. So, and I still prefer Xbox, but both are great though.
Watch Party's still banking that that Tori's mom dies this season, and
Yeah, me too.
I don't know if you saw it, but I said they better kill Tori's mom. Not that I want her to die or anything, but they better kill
Yeah.
Tori's mom off this season because if they don't, Watch Party's coming for her.
Yeah, if Hector shows up, Karate's coming for him.
Yeah. Watch Party I don't know if you mentioned that in the live, but you should have told Watch Party and you should have told Cobra Kai Karate that him and Watch Party should do a team up if Hector returns.
Yeah.
Take down so like Hector shows his face, Karate and Watch Party, Karate Party taking him down.
Karate Party.
Karate Party tag team. Cause Cobra Kai Nation, he says that he thinks that Hector could return. Like he's holding on to
Yeah,
that theory.
I think it's possible. And you know, I tried to get Karate to listen. I played one of the older Kings of Pop Culture streams they did like months ago, and he still wasn't buying it. He was like, "That oh my god, that is the dumbest thing ever. What the frick?"
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't care one way or the other, just as long as it's what brings Miguel's and Johnny's arc. It adds to their arcs, and it brings it to a close.
Yeah.
I think though, Sam, though, if Hector like did return, I still think that Sam could somewhat play a role in Miguel
Yeah.
and Hector's reunion.
Yeah.
Because like you have to remember that Hector saw Sam's picture.
What's up, CVK?
What's up, CVK?
Yeah. Yeah, Karate won't have it if Hector comes back.
Yeah, no. Because you have to remember that uh he
He's never had good ideas. I won't trust anything he says.
you have to remember Hector saw Sam's picture first. I mean
Yeah,
last.
he did.
So like he could see her. You know, like if he goes to the valley to look for Miguel, he could somehow, I'm not sure how or anything like, but he could somehow bump into Sam.
Yeah.
Not saying that that's how it happens, or it could happen, or whatever. I'm just saying it's like one of those like little like nuggets that they could throw in
Yeah.
there that winds up meaning more than what we originally thought.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I remember seeing you on your boyfriend's phone. He had your picture. It's like,
Sam
oh,
would
you
be
know
like,
Miguel?
Sam would be like, how do you know my boyfriend?
It's like, oh, we met in Mexico City. He saved my son's life.
And Sam would quickly put two and two together because she knows Miguel went to Mexico to find his dad. So she would, like, with those words, she would quickly figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
There's three people that can make Hector come back good. Yeah, it's obviously big three.
Now, whether she would lead Hector to Miguel, or Miguel would make, or Hector would make Miguel come to him through Sam, that's the big question.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's just one of those like one of those numerous.
It might be like one of a thing where like he acts all friendly, and then like when he starts to give like subtle hints, then Sam quickly figures it out. But like he shows her he's got a gun on him, and he's like, "Do as I say. No one gets hurt."
Yeah, that could.
Like it might be one of those situations.
It could. I mean, it could. Like anything's possible on this show, and
Yeah.
that's just like one of the numerous possibilities.
Oh yeah, Johnny wouldn't have any of that.
Oh, yep, yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna get a Johnny versus Tactor fight in season 5, but
Yeah, I thought so too. It's like they set it up in season at the end of season 4.
like because I like a lot of people, a lot of us were thinking like, like they might have to fight their way out of Mexico. That didn't happen though.
Yeah. It was like they set it up, but it's like it's got to happen. It's like
Yeah,
they set it up at the end of season 4.
yeah,
Carmen was like, "You need to be careful of my ex-husband," and
yeah,
Johnny's like, "Oh no, he's a bad guy."
yeah. And then like episode 3, they're like back from Mexico. I'm like, it was easy.
I know.
I thought, and I actually thought Miguel was going to be a bit more reluctant to go back with Johnny, but Miguel was ready to go back with Johnny. He hugged him and everything.
Hmm. Yeah.
And that's a beautiful scene. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it is. It is a beautiful scene. Like it was like right there, Miguel knew who his
Like,
father was.
like Miguel realized who like his real father is.
Yeah. Honestly, and two, not to get off like track or anything, but I have to say, like, for Amanda, like season 4 was her best season.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, that's why I hated what they did to her in season 5, like how they
yeah,
backtracked her from how they brought her back from her to her season 2 um season 3 personality where she just blamed karate for everything.
yeah.
Even when
That
Sam
we
said to
saw
her, like,
we saw tendencies of that in season 3 as well.
yeah, it's like,
And
and
like
she
at
said,
the end of season 2, she says, "No more karate, no more. Like we're done." I'm like, Amanda, that's not the answer.
I know. I mean, you couldn't blame her though at that point because Sam was
I
in the
understand that
hospital.
because like Sam like she got seriously hurt. She had like a fractured rib, and
She almost died.
she had scars on her arm. She was hurt really badly. Could have been worse. Like it would have been worse if Sam, like, imagine if Sam didn't know karate,
Yeah.
and she couldn't
Oh
defend
my
herself. It
god.
would have been a lot worse.
Yeah. So so but it's like season 4 is like she was like, because like Sam even said, if you think karate's in season 3, if you think karate's the problem, then you're not paying attention. Then you're not paying attention.
Yeah,
And it's like,
it's some moments where like a man like Sam's smarter than her own mother sometimes.
yeah,
Like there's just some moments of that.
especially when it comes to karate. It's
Yep.
like Amanda seems like it's just like Amanda needs to realize that karate itself is not the problem. I mean, Daniel even said in the beginning of season 3, karate saved my life. It's
Yeah.
not the problem. And it's like that
Yeah.
just went over Amanda's head.
Yeah, and like he was saying that to the school too, because like the prince was like, no karate tolerance, zero policy whatsoever. And he's like, whoa, 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 don't blame this on karate.
Right.
I think it's
Um,
ridiculous.
and so it's like, but season 4 was like perfect for her because it's like
Yeah.
she like she was really like opening up her eyes to everything that's been around her
Yeah.
this whole time. Like she like don't get me wrong, she had every reason to be angry with Tori.
Yeah, I
You know,
agree with that.
like
And
her confronting her,
she even said like, I want you to like talk to someone who's not karate related.
right? And because it's like that was the right thing to do.
Yep.
It's like, karate's not going to help her out of her family situation.
Yeah.
It's like she was acknowledging that karate's not going to help you out of your family situation. It may help you find balance, but it's not going to help you deal with the struggle that you're going through.
Yeah.
Um, And I I mean, like, I like the fact that we all knew that Amanda confronting Tori at her job was just inevitable.
Yeah, that was bound to happen because like
I
she
mean,
even she even tried calling, her house and nobody answered. So
everybody's giving Amanda flack for that, but I'm
it's
like,
not
what do
really
you
it's not
expect?
really Amanda's fault because Tori's the one who lost her temper and
Right.
she lashed out at a customer.
And then she totally blames Amanda for it.
She let Amanda get in her head and she lashed out at a customer and her boss even said, "I've had enough of your attitude." So that right there tells us that's not the first time Tori's lashed out at
Right.
her job. So her boss even says like, "I'm tired of your attitude." So he's probably
Right.
been putting up with her attitude for a while,
Mhm.
and he was probably fed up with it at that point. Like, you know what? That's it. You're fired. Get out of here.
Yeah, but it's like people give Amanda flack for that.
Yeah,
Tori
it's
totally
really.
blamed Amanda for that, and it
And
wasn't
people are like, well, it's Amanda's fault. She caused her. I'm like, well, what would you do if in Amanda's shoes? Like, what would you do if your daughter got attacked in her own home and got seriously hurt again?
right.
What do you? Because like, if Amanda didn't do that, then you'll have people calling her a bad mom. So like,
Right.
either way, she loses.
I know yeah. It's like, well, Tori has to support her family, and well, Tori should have thought of that before she broke into
Yeah,
Amanda and Daniel's house.
yeah. Robbie points that out perfectly.
Right. And it's like people who root for Tori just like use that as a justification for what Tori did. And
Yeah,
she has like people say that they root for Tori because of her. It's because it's like they pity, it's like they pity her. It's like they think that Tori's life is an excuse
yeah.
for her to go after Sam. Yet if Sam had broken into Tori's house and did all that to Tori, like, oh my God.
Yeah, if Sam did the stuff Tori did to her to Tori, then people would be hating on Sam for sure.
Yeah. Her hate would
Because
skyrocket.
like people just love to hate on Sam. They just love to. It's
Right.
ridiculous.
I
Like
know.
it's so ridiculous.
But you see
Like
how
give the girl a break.
I know. But it's like you see how that works. Like people will excuse Tori's behavior because of her
Yeah.
life. But if Sam did the same thing that Tori did, her hate would skyrocket
They would jump on the
and then
Sam
they'll
E
say, well,
train.
because Sam has the perfect life, like Sam has it easy. And it's like that's no excuse.
That's not 100% true either. Like Sam hasn't
No.
always had it easy. Like like if people think Sam has it easy, they were not paying attention in season 3. Like you could see the mental struggles Sam was dealing with in season 3.
Right.
It's like she feels responsible for Miguel getting hurt. She feels responsible for Robbie running away.
And then Dimitri.
And Dimitri as well. And then when she like fights through it and she gets back into rhythm, like she takes over Miyagi Do and steps up as the leader and stuff. When
Yeah.
Tori reappears, that's when things start going downhill, and then she kind of like reverts back to where she was in episode 1 of season 3, where she's mentally struggling.
Right. It's just like cut the girl a break. It's just yeah. That's what I like when they like brought Tori down a bit, like mentally
Yeah,
wise, they mellowed her out, like giving her a bond with Amanda. Like that's why I say that season 4 was by far Amanda and Tori's best season
yeah. And
because
I think season 5 is Tori's best season, but I see what you're saying.
it's like that was the season where Amanda didn't blame karate for everybody's problems.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's so but it's like season 5 they took 2 steps back with Amanda. And like they gave her
Yeah.
they gave her 0 scenes with Tori.
Yeah, they kept
And
them separate for some reason.
yeah, so it's so that's what I mean. I love Amanda's character. I
Yeah.
love her character. So don't get me wrong. I absolutely love her character. Um so, but that's why, like, again, she like in season 5 she just blames it's like, oh, then she starts blame, in season 5 she also blamed the rivalries. Like, Amanda, it's not the rivalries or the karate that's the problem. It's
Yeah.
like she like annoyed me in season 5, in the beginning of season 5, where she was like, Sam and Tori had their match, Kreese is in jail, it's a karate miracle.
I'm
And
like, I don't think I'm like Amanda, like I love you, but like you're not aware of what Silver's capable of. Like if you think Kreese is bad, Silver will literally cross the lines that Kreese won't. Like that's
right,
how bad he is. And
right.
like nobody knows that more than Daniel.
Well, and Chosen understood that too.
Yeah,
Like,
like
he literally, like,
Chosen
Chosen, like,
literally went undercover and he saw what kind of man Silver was.
yeah. And like, here's the thing. Here's a little replay. Here's a little replay. A little reminder. When the second Silver found out who Chosen was, he literally put a price on his head.
Yep.
He told those senseis to take Chosen down. Like, I'll bet you Silver didn't even mention that to Amanda.
Yeah, he didn't.
Like, he made it seem like Chosen just attacked those senseis without any provocation. Like, he literally, like, Daniel was telling the truth. Chosen was put in a bad situation.
Yeah, he was. He literally put a price on his head.
Yeah. Like, that's
He's like I'll pay whoever takes him down double. Like or
right.
triple. My bad, triple.
And as like, he was like a bounty hunter. He was like a bounty hunter. And
Yeah.
so it's like, again, she wasn't seeing the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Season 4, she was totally seeing the bigger picture. She was totally like seeing
Yeah.
things that she
Like
normally
she
wouldn't see. Like,
yeah. I mean every season it just
that
seems
she
that
was
like she's
that
annoyed with the karate. Like every season she gets annoyed with the karate.
right. But season 4, it's like she was aware of the blinds, like she was seeing the blind spots.
Yeah.
Like she was seeing like like where
Like
Tori's anger was coming from, and she was seeing like maybe Sam isn't as innocent in this rivalry as she thought.
yeah. I mean Tori isn't either, and they're both not, but
No.
Amanda started to see Tori's side of it, which I do like.
Yes, I do. I like that too.
That doesn't mean Sam's in the wrong or anything, but
No.
um yeah. But like
And
Amanda's like, okay, I see where you're coming from.
right. And yeah, and it's believe it or not, it's actually partially thanks to Kreese.
Yeah, it's really crazy. Yep. Literally, and thankfully Amanda took his word for it.
I mean, believe it or not, actually she listened to him. She didn't exactly take his word, but she listened.
Yeah.
Because she did the exact opposite of what Kreese told of what Kreese did. Kreese was like, stay away from Tori. And Kreese was like, stay away from Tori. What did Amanda do?
Well,
She
she didn't go near Tori, but like she just dropped off food at her apartment, and then that set Tori off. Like, oh,
right, but she didn't.
I'm just a charity case to you.
Yeah, I mean, even though that wasn't really what I could see why Tori would get a little bit upset, but that wasn't what Amanda was trying to do. And then what does Tori do? She takes it like she takes it out on Sam. She's like, "Thanks for lighting the fire into me. I'm gonna this will all be over soon when I humiliate your daughter in front of everybody."
I'm like, oh
Like,
my gosh.
how is this Sam's fault?
I'm like, yeah, like I'm like Sam wasn't even in that episode either.
It's like, okay, she's
Yeah,
back to season 3 where she's
like
just blaming Sam for everything.
she was so mad she threatened Anush. Like
I
he's like,
know.
let's just calm down for a second. She's like, take one more step towards me, I'll snap you in half like a pencil. I'm like,
I
whoa.
know.
I'm like, whoa, what did he do?
I know, but you have to admit that was kind of funny.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm like, whoa, what did he do?
why do I
He's like,
step into these karate
why do
situations?
I always step in these karate situations?
And then he's like to Amanda's like, should I start wearing protective gear to work? Like that was funny. But I liked how Amanda was seeing the blind spots in that season, and I hope that they have her do that again this season. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want Amanda in the fights, but
Yeah, she doesn't need to fight. That's
no,
ridiculous.
no. I don't want Amanda in the fights, but
I
I
remember
do
when
want
season 5 trailer came out, they're like, oh my god, Amanda's doing karate. Let's go. I'm like, no, she's just
no,
bowing to her husband.
right.
They're like, oh my god, she's gonna fight Kim Diane. Okay,
No,
doesn't matter how much training you give her, she's getting her back broken by Kim Diane.
yes. She will die at Kim
Like she'll
Dae.
literally be disabled.
Yeah. She'll die at Kim Daeum's hands.
Yeah.
Like at least while Sam and Tori don't like cut it with Kim Daeun, at least they have the karate to back it up.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I want Amanda this season to like not be in the fights, but to be more like what she was in season 4.
Yeah.
You know, like more not just on the sidelines, you know, not not more like not in the fights, but more than just on the sidelines, just like where she's the person that people go to when when they're not having problems with karate.
Yeah.
Like the person that they go to where they're struggling with their life. Like think back to what Mr. Miyagi said. Like remember lesson about balance. Well, it's not just about with karate, it's with life. And Amanda kind of brings balance to life. Like,
Yeah.
she kind of like proves that lesson. Like she kind of like brings balance to people's lives without karate. She kind of like is there to prove Mr. Miyagi's lesson about fighting always being the last answer.
Yeah.
Prometheus in season 4, Tori finally realized that she was done that she has what she has done. I don't know if she really realizes it, Prometheus. I don't think I think she was just done hating Sam, but I don't think she I don't think Tori really realizes what she did to Sam. Cuz she hasn't shown remorse. She hasn't regretted it. So I don't think Tori realizes. I think she's just done hating Sam. Now, that's not to say that her and Sam are not going to have their disagreements or that they're going to be friends, but I think just in season 4, just Tori was just finally done hating Sam. And that was really just it. And she was just grateful to Amanda for helping her. But I don't think Tori realizes what she's done. I think season 6, she'll finally realize what she's done.
Yeah, she hasn't seen the scars yet.
Yeah. I want there to be a scene where Tori finally sees the scars.
Strife the Warrior made a YouTube video about Sam being the voice of reason. Yeah, she is.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
Not just Daniel, everybody.
Yeah. So I want season 6 to really go All in on that.
Ooh, got a good one from cinema fan. If Tori's mom dies and she and her brother move on with the LaRussos, who do you think would win a custody battle between LaRussos and Tori? Is on the LaRussos, but I don't see Tori
No,
moving with LaRusso.
listen,
It just doesn't.
that's pushing it.
It just doesn't seem necessary. Like they can just find her a nicer apartment.
Yes.
Because like that would get her away from the creepy landlord guy that she had to deal with in
Yes.
season 3.
Yes.
Because Kreese isn't a. I mean, well, Kreese is around, but Kreese isn't.
He's not a good
around.
influence. He's not a good
Like
influence on
he's
Tori.
not around to threaten the landlord, and Silver's not going to do it. So
Right.
they can like find a safer area with a nicer apartment for Tori to
Right.
stay at. That's like close to their house, like close
Mhm.
to it.
Yeah.
So I could see something like that.
And Kreese is not a good influence on Tori.
Yeah, he's not. He's not.
And
Like he's helped her in a little ways, but like let's be honest, they're kind of for selfish reasons. Like
right,
let's just be honest.
exactly.
Like
And
he just
honestly,
like he was willing to do whatever to get her back in the dojo. Like
yeah,
that's why he threatened that guy.
because
Which
you
like
know why?
Kreese, because I mean Kreese has a respect for women too, because like they gave him a flashback of when he stood up for Betsy. Like
Yeah.
when he saw the landlord and he saw like the damaged pipe that Tori kicked earlier, he immediately put two and two together.
Yeah.
He's
Yep.
like, "Oh, I see what's going on here."
And you know why one of the main reasons why he wanted Tori back,
Yeah, because
right?
like
Was
he needed another champion in his dojo.
right. And because
Because
he's
like
someone that
he didn't have full confidence in Hawk. Like he
right,
saw Hawk as a number 3. He didn't view him as a number 1 guy. Like
right.
look
Or
at
number two.
since season 2, he's always wanted Robbie. He wanted Robbie from the beginning. He's like, he should be in your dojo. Why is he over there? He needs to be in Cobra Kai.
Right. And something else too is that he was well aware that Tori hated Sam.
Yep.
Sam being Daniel's daughter. So he knew that he could hurt it, that by having her go after Sam, he would hurt Daniel through
Yeah.
Sam. Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. It could be similar to Sam's arc in season 3. It won't be a copy and paste or anything, but just a little similar.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that too, Prometheus, about where there needs to be a scene where Tori sees the scars and has a flashback to that fight. You know, like she might not be aware that she even gave Sam those scars. Because if you think about it, Tori was out of control in that fight. Like she was totally insane. Like she was not in her right state of mind. So yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
Tori even realizes that she gave Sam scars in the first place.
Yeah, she probably doesn't even know.
Yeah, because like
Sam
I was just
Sam usually keeps them hidden. Like she usually has sleeves over it.
yeah, which
Because like
I
she
think
usually, for the majority of the time she wears long sleeved shirts and stuff.
I feel like Prometheus. I feel
Well,
like I don't know.
Sam doesn't really owe Tori anything. She really
I feel
doesn't.
like that was already done in season 5. You know, like where Sam helped Tori against Kim Dayoon. But I think there's going
Now
to be a scene.
I think Tori needs to help Sam this season.
Yeah,
That's just me though.
yeah, yeah. Because I think that Kim Dayoon is going to go after Sam, and I think that this time because they need to set up a scene where Tori saves Sam.
Yeah. I
You
think
know,
this will be because like Tori needs to earn her redemption.
yeah,
We
because
just see then Tori sees the
especially
scars.
after all the time
And
she
you know what?
attacks
I
him.
think this will be Peyton List's best performance of her career for sure.
Yeah. I definitely agree. And
Kenny.
because I just think that all those times Tori like attacked Sam, like literally put her life on the like literally put Sam's life on the line. It's like to have Tori be the one that saves Sam this time from Kim Dayoon or anyone that's about to kill Sam. Like that would be like awesome, like
Yeah.
a really big twist, a really big turn for Tori,
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
see.
Kenny and Anthony. They gotta rap Kenny and Anthony too.
Mhm. I see a resolution coming really soon between them, because honestly,
Yeah.
there's no reason for Kenny and Anthony to fight anymore.
Yeah, like
There's
that.
just
That'll
no
be
reason
easier.
for it. And I see Kenny joining Miyagi Fang eventually.
Yeah.
I see him. I just see him making his way to that. And with Sean's help too. It's like Kenny's just so lost, and Robbie wanted to go to him, but Tori said no, just back off. Kenny will be all right. Um, he'll come around. Um, okay, I already know this is not Cobra Kai karate, so
Just
get
ignore
so
him.
get off.
Just ignore him.
Yeah.
Got a clip for you, buddy. 1 second.
I just want to say one thing, because Cobra Kai
Okay.
karate is actually a good, decent person
Yeah, you would never
who's
say shit
who's
like
a
that.
who's a good friend. So don't even. So don't even pretend to be him.
Yep.
He's more of a man than you'll ever be.
Yep.
Buddy, you think you look strong? You're wearing a cape. You're just a cheap fucking knockoff.
Yeah. So don't even pretend to be him. Like don't even put his name in the chat.
All right. Moving on.
Yeah. So I think that with Sean's help, he'll he'll find his way to Miyagi-Do.
Yeah.
Because like Kenny's just like lost, and I mean Robbie wanted to go to him, but Tori was like, just back off, let it, he'll come around on his own,
Yeah.
which I think was actually very sound advice,
Yeah. It was good advice.
because if Robbie and Robbie at that point tried to go to Kenny, it just seemed like it was just seemed too soon, like he was trying to force it. So, and Kenny coming to Robbie, actually makes a lot better sense, because it should be Kenny's choice, not Robbie's. Just like Robbie coming back home to Miyagi-Do and back to Daniel was Robbie's choice. Nobody can make it for him. Just like his decision to help to help Johnny continue to look for Miguel. Robbie's decision to stay was Robbie's choice. Johnny didn't force him. And in the end, it shaped Robbie into being a better person, because it showed that he can make the right decision on his own.
Yeah. I mean, Leah might come back. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I mean, Leah was probably just away for the summer, but I mean, I don't think she'll be like that important. She's not really important to the plot. She only served like as
They,
as a.
they did bring her back. It would just cause more problems between Kenny and Anthony.
I don't think so though, really, because it's like if Kenny and Anthony like squash their beef, you know, like I just don't see her like she was only there to like serve as a drive for the Kenny and Anthony rivalry.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if she wasn't interested in either of them, and then
I know.
be friends.
Yeah, but it's like once they get the rivalry out of the way, there's really no like point to her.
Yeah,
Because like it would be so stupid for them to for her to be brought back and to restart the rivalry again, all over again.
yeah.
It's like there's no point.
Yeah, it's just unnecessary. And it's the final season. You gotta end all the rivalries.
Yeah. Although Sam and Tori could see like still having a bit of a competitive rivalry with each other.
Yeah, just
Even all the way
not
through.
that serious.
It's not the I hate you rivalry that they had for the last 2 seasons. Or 3 seasons. I do see them having more of a competitive rivalry and them not being friends, you know, like just not even really liking each other, just coexisting
Yeah.
and just backing each other up when they have to.
I mean, Peyton teased it. She said, like, this season, it's the first time where we're going to be in the same room without, wanting to fight each other. So,
Yeah. And people took that as a means, oh, they're going to be friends. And
yeah, that's not what that means.
no, it just means that they're past the rivalry of hating each other and just are willing to coexist and be a part of the same dojo.
Yeah.
Not every rivalry has to end in friendship.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll be right back.
Okay. See what you're saying, Jim Tim, but I don't really see the point, though. Got bigger fish to fry. It's the final season.
Yeah, I can see them being acquaintances for sure. That would be fine. I could make pizza. That's funny. Make pizza.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't think Hector will come back since it's 10 episodes long. Yeah, that's a good point. Crowdy would be happy about that if Hector doesn't come back.
It's possible. You would love the season even more. Yeah. If Hector didn't come back. He just hates the idea of Hector coming back. He just hates it. He thinks it's the dumbest thing ever. He even made a video about it explaining why he doesn't want Hector to come back. You can go find that on his channel. Bro, Karate's reaction to that would be so hilarious.
Here's a question that I'm back. Here's a question that I actually have for Karate. Who does he, if he had to choose between Hector coming back and Dugan coming back, who would he want to come back more?
I don't know. He's not here right now, but I don't know.
No, but that's a good question because we all know he doesn't want Dugan to come back either. But if he had to choose, which would it be? Dugan or Hector? If you had to choose, Karate, which would it be?
If only he were here right now, but he's not. My bet would be Dugan, probably. I mean, I don't think Dugan coming back makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like he had nothing to do with anything Cobra Kai. He was in a completely different state.
No, but he could come back if they go with Watch Party's theory about how.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Oh God, do not bring Ned back. Holy crap.
No.
I'd be the worst. He was the worst out of the villains. Like, he just wasn't intimidating at all.
They're trying to play him like too much like being like Johnny, you know?
Yeah. It was ridiculous.
I will say that next Karate Kid, like they did like a little bit of a twist, you know, like they were trying to like make Eric in a sense like Daniel, but it was Julie that knew the karate. Like when it came to Ned and Eric's rivalry, Julie was the ally, but she knew karate.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, it was freaking creepy.
Yeah. And it's like both those Mike Barnes and Johnny are way better characters than Ned.
Yeah.
Ned was insane. He was acting like he was all that. The truth is, he was nobody. Like he kept asking for it from Eric, and Julie's the one that kicks his butt.
Yeah. That's what Sam needs to do to Kyler. What Julie
Yeah.
did to Ned. But Sam's got to be more badass about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that fight scene in Next Karate Kid wasn't that good, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I just didn't like the way it was choreographed. I just didn't like it. Yeah, alpha scumbags. Yeah, not karate. Watch Party had the theory that they might implement the program at West Valley High.
Yeah, and
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Jim Tim.
And guess who would be
I'll
the
put it on
members?
ESPN.
And guess who would be the members?
He said Dimitri and Devin. That's all I remember.
Although I don't see Dimitri.
And Mitch. He said Mitch too.
I could see Mitch and Kyler, but I don't see Dimitri.
He said Mitch and Kyler. He said Devin. He said Dimitri because it would look good on his college application.
Yeah, I don't know about Dimitri. I just I don't know. I'm not really feeling it with him.
You could see. He said Miguel for a little bit, but then Miguel realizes that like it's not what he thought, and then drops out.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think the members are going to be Sensei Kim's students.
Yeah, then they try to get into it. Yeah,
because think about it like this way: that's how they can cause trouble for the Miyagi Fangs, for the Miyagi inside the school.
And it'll be interesting to see how Sensei Kim gets them from South Korea to the States.
Yep. And
like Miyagi-Do is going to be like, wait, you guys flew all the way from South Korea just to give us problems?
Yeah. Don't be surprised if they don't even mention that.
Like, can you see how like crazy that is?
Yeah.
Like that's absurd.
Yeah, and it
But that's the lengths you'll go to.
Yeah. So that's what, and they won't even know it at first. Like I kind of see the Alpha Elite, aka Sensei Kim's students, the way they cause trouble is by turning the main four, Robbie and Miguel and Sam and Tori, like against each other, like by secretly pulling stuff on each other.
Oh boy. Praising Kim students.
Oh God.
That's too similar to Bonsai Kai Dojo, if I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should just stick with Miyagi-Do. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, I do too.
There's no need to change the dojo name.
Yeah, I just imagine like let's say if one of the members of the Alpha Elite just took a baseball bat to Sam's car and wrote princess on it, and Sam just automatically blames, or Sam just when Sam goes to report it, the person who did, to the Alpha Elite, who are supposed to be the security of the school, says, well, I actually saw like a tall blonde girl, like with a baseball bat, and like imagine if like her and Tori like before that just get into a fight, and then that happens, and it's like, oh, I saw a tall blonde girl with that's about this high. She looked really crazy. She looked really crazy and angry. And Sam's just going to automatically think it's Tori.
Oh my gosh.
Would you blame her though?
Obviously not, but man,
Because that does sound like something Tori would do. Like
no, I
season
wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be mad at Sam or Tori. I'd be mad at the Alpha Elite student for doing that.
Yeah. And then same thing with Robbie and
Can't
Miguel.
really,
You know,
blame, can't really blame Sam for that because I mean,
yeah.
like, but still, that would cause some serious problems.
Yep.
Cardi would
And
probably
same-
love that theory, to be honest. Cardi would
Yeah.
love that theory.
Yeah. And imagine, and like with Robbie and Miguel, you know, like too, they'll start causing problems with them.
Yeah.
Like say if they get into a little bit of a disagreement and they go to report, one of them goes to report it to the Alpha Elite, and they give them either Robbie or Miguel's description, and that just like causes them to believe that.
Yeah. And here's a good idea. Check the freaking cameras. Yeah, he did have a lot of screen time in season 5.
Yeah. So I could see them doing that. I mean, if you
Yeah.
want to make a theory video on that, that would be
That's
cool.
crazy.
And imagine if that actually, in a sense, like if like during that, Sam and Robbie are actually kind of like brought close, a little bit closer together. You know, like start spending more time together again.
Yeah.
Like that just kind of like adds to it, you know, because Miguel's not gonna like Robbie spending time with Sam. Tori's not gonna like Sam spending time with Robbie.
Wait, say that again?
I said, imagine like post that, or after that, Robbie and Sam start spending more time together again.
Yeah.
And
Tori doesn't like that.
no, I mean Miguel, he wouldn't like it, but he'll
And if Miguel and Tori start hanging out again, then Sam's not gonna like that.
no. I mean, although I think that Miguel would be a little bit more mature about it. He
Yeah.
wouldn't like it, but he'll be more mature about it.
Yeah.
Same with Robbie.
I mean, it didn't bother him in season 5. Like he's like, nah, they're probably just catching up. Like Hawk saying, like, look at him moving in. Like I'll kick his ass if you want me to. That's literally the fans that's the fans speaking through Hawk. And he's like, nah, you don't got to do that.
Hawk
That's not
fans.
necessary. That's not necessary.
Yeah. Hawk fans. Just like it's over, it's done with, get over it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind Robbie and Sam being friends. I don't mind Miguel and Tori being friends.
No.
But don't repeat the season 2.
No, don't do that. But they could like subtly hint at it because if after those instances, you know, like where Sam and Tori get into an argument and Robbie and Miguel get into an argument, and you know, Sam and Robbie start, you know, like hanging out a little bit more, like discussing each other's problems with the other. You know, like say like Robbie discusses his problems with Tori with Sam, and Sam discusses her problems with Miguel with Robbie. So that could do it too.
Yeah.
That could. I mean, I could see that.
Also, Devin and Anthony. If Sam sees Tori teaching Anthony some stuff, Sam might not like that, and if Tori sees Sam bonding with Devin, she might not like that.
Yeah. See, this is why
So they
This
might
is
have
where I don't-
disagreements on everything.
Yeah. They're going to have disagreements on everything. This is where I don't see this. They've highlighted so much their differences. They have given them zero similarities
Yeah.
other than karate and boys.
They may even disagree on non-karate stuff. Like in season 1, Sam told Miguel she's a Lakers fan. What if Tori's a Celtics fan? I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that could happen. I don't think they'll make Tori a Lakers fan. Like, do you?
No. Oh, she might like the other LA team, the Clippers.
Yeah.
There's 2 LA teams.
And that could be like something like they really disagree.
Like it could be something as silly as that.
Yeah, they could say, well, Tori could say the Lakers suck. And
Yeah.
Sam would be.
Well, in the timeline, in their current timeline, they did.
But I mean, Sam being a Lakers fan, though,
Yeah.
like, you're a fan of that team. That team sucks. Like, that figures you would be a team of that. That figures that would be your team, LaRusso. Or
Yeah.
Princess. Oh, the Underground Jedi Sith is asking if he could join.
That's not him.
No, I didn't think so. Yeah, Jim Tim, that Anthony and Tori interaction would be funny.
Yeah.
It's like, and I could see Anthony. It's like, aren't you the girl that attacked my sister?
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably be like, "Yep, that's me."
Yep. And now you're here on our side, Miyagi-Do, training with her.
Yeah.
And that would actually be Tori's answer the way you just answered. He's like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, imagine if we get, that scene where we got Anthony like staring at Sam's friends. Imagine if we get a scene where Anthony's friends are staring at Sam.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
And Anthony's like, dude, what are you guys staring? Like, dude, what are you staring at? It's like this really hot chick, and Anthony's like looking at Anthony's like looking around, and I was like, where? What really hot chick? All I see is my sister, and the guy's like, yeah, your sister's hot.
Oh my gosh.
And Anthony's like, no, she's not. She's my sister. Okay. I was like, that's got to happen.
Yeah, that'd be awkward as heck.
Because, I mean, that's got to happen. I mean, come on, with the amount of attention that Sam gets from
funny.
guys. He'd be like, ew, gross. Guys are, it was like, ew, you guys are gross. Oh yeah, I wanted Anthony to kick Kyle. I wanted Anthony
freaking Kyler, man.
Yeah, I wanted Anthony to be the one to kick Kyler in the pool. Kyler's the one that deserved to be kicked in the pool for that comment. Actually, I halfway hoped that Anthony would have said to Kyler when he said that, it's like, oh, I did. It's like, I date a lot of sisters. Yeah, but how many sisters punched you? How many sisters knocked you back on your butt when you tried to grope them in a movie theater?
Yeah. Yeah.
How many sisters kicked your butt in a movie theater?
Yeah, Terry Silver. I hope Cobra Kai doesn't end up like that. I really hope not.
I don't think so. I don't believe it will because I have full faith in the creators. They've done a terrific job so far. I don't think it will. They know what they've said time and time and again that they know where they're going with this show. They've always had the ending in their heads. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, Kyler's gonna get what's coming to him for sure. Kyler was, he was down bad for that. Now Mitch gonna get, Mitch deserves it the most. God, what a freaking idiot! Look at me, I'm in Cobra Kai. What an idiot! Oh, you mean Brooks? We gotta see what happened to Brooks, man. Like, he just disappeared.
Oh yeah, Prometheus. Oh yeah. Totally stupid.
He is so stupid.
I know, what a moron. I mean, I know in all honesty, people say, oh, Mitch will probably rejoin because Miyagi-Do is about forgiveness. But if you think about what Mitch said,
Bro, he literally, like he said, I never wanted to leave in the first place. I'm like,
right.
Okay.
He
So
literally
that just
and he
throws,
said that
that
he didn't
just
want to be.
makes us question his loyalty throughout the entire show.
And to be honest, like he said that he didn't even like that Miyagi thing. You know, they had no roof, none of the
no snacks, like no chicks. I'm like, Mitch, you're not getting any anyway. So,
and he was like, no offense, Sam. And Sam's like, what?
He's like, we don't have any chicks. No offense, Sam. And she's like, excuse me.
And first of all, women don't like to be called chicks.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think Sam should have drop kicked his butt for that comment. Like, maybe not have them as the main fight, but right, exactly, Prometheus. Like, to kick Mitch right in the stupid face at some point in that fight. Like for calling her a chick. Like, us women don't like to be. Little known fact to you guys, us women like to be referred to as women, not chicks. Ever. We're not animals.
Yeah.
Although some of you guys tend to behave more like animals than us girls do.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
But no.
Oh yeah, he wanted smoothies and snacks, bro. Like, and like his whole reason was like, they don't call me penis breath. But then 10 seconds later, Kyler's like, all right, shut up, penis breath.
Yeah. Imagine if he actually does have penis breath.
Oh God. Ugh. Yeah, Sam should drop kick Mitch in the face.
Yeah.
You know what? Since, Mitch looks at girls like chicks, Sam needs to kick Kyler's ass, and we'll just have Tori take care of Mitch. Or you know what? You don't even need Tori to do it. Have Devin do it.
Yeah, exactly. Have Devin do it.
Like Kyler got thrown around by Kenny. Let's see what Devin can do to Mitch.
Yeah, I know. We already saw. Well, Bert. We all know Bert can kick Mitch's butt.
Yeah, bro, he lost a freaking Bert, man. I know he's a martial artist in real life. Like I know he's like a third degree black belt, but like in the show, he's not that good.
Right. And Cobra Kai is not that good.
Oh yeah, how about all three of them? You know what? Do to Mitch what Johnny did to Dimitri in season 4. Just have all three of them like have at him.
Right. He'd be a perfect punching bag for them. Miyagi-Do could always use a new punching bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, imagine if Tori's walking into Miyagi thing and she sees Sam training Devin.
Oh gosh.
And she sees like Sam and Devin hugging.
Oh gosh.
Or even Sam and Robbie hugging.
She's not gonna like that at all.
I mean, I won't put her back into her season 2, season 3 self.
Yeah,
but
obviously not.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, anytime, Underground. You're the best around.
Bet you Chris would be. Yeah, I bet you Chris would be laughing if you saw Sam, Tori, and Devin all kicking Mitch.
Yeah. Yep. I mean,
oh wait, Devin did kick him in the balls in season 4. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I completely forgot about that.
I know, so did I. So you just said that.
So technically, you did, took a hit from Devin.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that.
So let's see. Devin and Bert can kick Mitch's butt. Or in Devin's case, balls.
Yeah.
Or in Devin's case, balls.
He's even like, I got him good on that one.
And let's say, let's say if they do have him as a punching bag in season 5, let's have Devin miss her target.
Yep.
Let's have Devin miss her. It's like say, "Oh, my bad, I missed."
Yeah.
Moment with Mitch, and Mitch is like, "Again."
He's like, not the McNuggets again.
And actually, let's have them all miss their targets. Let's have them all miss their target.
I think Miyagi Fangs will be okay with Tori joining because let's not forget Chris and Nate were not okay with Hawk joining their side.
I think after she helped, it's a fair point, but I think after she helped them in season 5, Hawk's probably not going to trust her. But I'd say the Miyagi Fangs are probably going to will probably accept her.
Yeah.
I mean, the only person that should really have a problem with Tori joining is Sam.
Yeah.
I mean, Hawk's not going to trust her. I think she probably may have to prove her loyalty a little bit, just like Hawk did.
Yeah.
In season 4. But I think they'll pretty much be okay with her joining. I think they're past. I think they now understand, because don't forget, Daniel was Cobra Kai. I mean, he's even stated that.
Yeah, I can see it Underground.
Yeah, I can. It may take a few episodes for her to officially join, but yeah, I definitely think
she might take a break from karate for a little bit.
Yeah. I also think that, I mean, Watch Party kind of like
she's so used to Cobra Kai's method that this will be like totally new for her.
I mean, she did actually. It won't be totally new because Robbie did teach them some Miyagi-Do.
Yeah.
So it won't be totally
So
male.
if she can embrace like the full style, that would be cool.
And also, don't forget, she did bond with Chosen, and
Yep. Yes, Tori and Miyagi Dogi. I want to see that so bad.
yes.
I want to see it. I want to see it so bad.
Mm-hmm. I actually think that I actually have a theory that Hawk will design the gi.
Yeah.
The color.
Hawk and Dimitri for sure.
Yeah.
They teased that in that little cast reunion back in April, I think. Yeah, it was April. Where like Dimitri or Johnny was going, nuts and stuff.
Yeah. And not to mention, who has more like Hawk's kind of got like a little bit of an artistic side, like with his hair and with all those tattoos on him. So I could actually see him designing the gi. And maybe even making each Miyagi-Do student their own gi that exemplifies their personality. They don't necessarily have to be the same color.
Yeah. Yeah, oh my Hawk designing the gis.
Yeah, I think that would be really cool.
That'd be so cool.
And imagine like he uses the same stuff that he has Rico help him.
Oh wow, that'd be awesome. Chosen. Well, I think they should just keep it Miyagi-Do, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, to be honest though,
because like they're teasing it like crazy. Like Hayden says, like, oh, they figure it out in season 6, episode 1.
Yeah, the thing of it is too, I think it's going to be the kids that come up with the name, not the senseis, because we got that from the Tadama event that the kids were all discussing what the dojo name should be. They were all trying to figure out. Chosen wasn't in that scene. Ralph, Courtney, none of the adults. William, Zaka, none of the adults were in that room. Just the kids. Or all 4 of them. Robbie, Miguel, and Sam and Tori.
Yeah.
Or all 6 of them. Robbie, Miguel, Sam, Tori, Hawk, and Dimitri.
Yeah, it could be the main 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Underground Jedi, we actually did discuss that on one of the scenes. I think Sam might get the Lotus Blade on her gi.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Well, Tori, maybe she gets
each of them have their own customized gis. Bro, that would be freaking sick.
That's what I was saying. Like Hawk designs the gi, but he designs different gis to each of the students that best exemplifies their personalities.
Like if the senseis get their own customized gis too, like Johnny could have like stuff that he likes on his gi, like eagle, like Iron Eagle or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like he designs the gis, but he designs each gi design is different from the other, and it goes to the student that best exemplifies that personality.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
I do think that Hawk could get the Lotus Blade, but I think that it'll probably go to Sam.
Yeah.
Tori, what kind of design do you think she would get Cobra Kai World on her gi?
I'm not even sure, to be honest with you.
To be honest, I think it should have something to do with like fire.
Yeah.
Like maybe she has like a bonsai tree that's on fire or something like that. or that's surrounded by fire or something.
That'd be cool.
Or like there's red on her gi, you know, like to simplify, you know, like she might be Miyagi-Do, but she's still Tori, she's still Cobra Kai. So maybe her gi is black and white.
Ooh, Hawk could have like a
Yeah,
moon
the moon.
to represent moon, maybe. That'd be cool.
Yeah, but instead of like the half moon, he has like the full circle moon.
I wish, bro. That'd be awesome. but
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be great.
I doubt it though.
Yeah.
The training wheel.
Oh, you mean the wheel technique? I don't think so. But like picture Tori's gi though. I can imagine like her having a black and white gi, like
A little bit of red too.
Yeah, like there are so many sides to her personality, you know.
Yeah,
Represent the different sides of her personality.
she's a well-rounded character.
Yeah, she's Cobra Kai, she's Eagle Fang, and she's Miyagi-Do.
Yeah.
Whereas Sam, what do you think Sam's gi will represent for her?
I think she'll have the lotus flower for sure.
As like representation, like 'cause she does have a little bit of Cobra Kai in her too.
Yeah.
So like just in your own opinion, like what do you think her gi design could represent for her?
Not sure. So whenever I think of Sam, I think of the lotus flower thing. So
Yeah, so do I. What about for Miguel and Robbie?
Miguel's nickname's El Serpiente, so it's got to be something with that. So maybe like a serpent kind of a thing on his or something. Robbie, I'm not really sure.
Maybe a fist.
Yeah, probably a fist on Robbie's.
Or a kick.
Yeah, or a kick too. I mean, he's. I remember that one time when the Kings did a season 5, reflection stream, like them talking about their thoughts on season 5 and what could happen in season 6. That was like a year ago. Hayden popped into that stream for a little bit.
And was that really him, or was that just?
No, it was him. It was him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and like he said, hey, maybe Saikai Taika could be in London. Like that would be cool.
London, yeah. I have a feeling though that's going to either be in South Korea or Okinawa.
Yeah, I think it'll be in South Korea because Silver already knew about it.
What if it's in Boston?
Oh, I'd be so happy about that. That's my city right there. That's my sports city. Right there.
Julie's from Boston.
Yeah, that's my sports city right there.
Yeah. So if it's in Boston, Julie's from Boston.
They should have it in at the Boston Garden, please.
Yeah.
That'd
but Julie's from Boston, you know?
Yep.
Boston, Massachusetts.
That's the only thing I like about Nook's Karate Kid is Mr. Miyagi and that it's in Boston.
Yeah. Yep.
That'd be so awesome.
We're not sure if Silver will be in the Sekai Tekai. It's doubtful. Just
he's gonna be doing stuff behind the scenes.
You have a lot of legal issues to be dealing with.
I doubt it's dude. It's in season 6. You see him watching this, so you get that guy.
Although I will say this,
I'd be rooting for Tori, obviously.
Although I will say this. Let me know what you think, CKW. Imagine like if Silver was somehow like watching the Sekai, was like there and just like watching the Sekai Teke, and Sam was somehow aware that Silver was watching, and as she wins and gets handed the trophy, like Sam looks in his general direction and gives him the finger.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
that I'm not saying that would happen, but imagine if it
That would
did.
be so funny.
Like, you stole my win, you stole my All Valley win. Try taking this win away from me.
That's funny. That'd be so hilarious.
Yeah, that would be hilarious, and it would be like such a well-earned moment.
Yeah.
I was kind of like hoping that like in season 5, like Silver would try to persuade Sam and Anthony to like try to join his dojo. I know he threatened that with Daniel,
Yeah.
but it just seemed like kind of like, I mean, I don't think, no, Sam definitely would not go over with Silver. I think that Silver would try to turn on the charm like he did with Sam, like he did with Amanda. But the difference is that Sam wouldn't fall for it. Like, she learned her lesson in season 1 when it came to Kyler. She would have heeded Daniel's warning about Silver, and she wouldn't have fallen for it. Like, granted, she would have been tempted, but like after spending some time with at Miyagi-Do, and like you see Sam walking around, and you see her looking at Mr. Miyagi's photo, and that's where she makes the decision, like this is the dojo where she belongs.
Yeah.
Just tell Silver to take his offer and shove it.
Yep.
Oh yes, Prometheus. Like, that would be like the one time like where Tori sincerely smiles at Sam for doing that.
Yeah.
She's like, that would be the first time Tori would actually say, "You go, LaRusso."
Yep.
Like, that would be the first time like Tori would actually be rooting for Sam.
Amanda and Daniel sees what Sam just did and was okay with it. That'll be funny. Silver get out of prison episode 1. I don't know about that, but
Well, I do see Miyagi-Do in serious trouble if he gets out. Oh, something else too. Imagine, like, you remember how you said Hayden has a bit of a habit of trolling people?
yeah, he's done that in the past before.
Imagine if, like, when he said like 10 episodes, imagine if we do get the season divided into 2 parts, and part 1 has 10 episodes, just like Hayden said. But then we get a part 2, then surprise, surprise, we get a part 2, and that has the last 5 episodes.
Yeah, I could see that.
That would be just the sort of thing that Hayden would do.
Yeah, that'd be such a Hayden thing to do. Yeah, like if it does happen like that, I'm gonna be like, I fucking knew it.
I know. Yeah. So, what's your best theory that you've heard so far, in regards to season 6, CKW?
Yeah, you could be trolling us. I like Chosen One's theory of Kreese and Silver fighting it out. for the legacy of Cobra Kai. He did a video on it a year ago.
Yeah.
I freaking love that theory.
Yep.
Cobra Kai Civil War might actually come to pass.
Mhm. Yeah.
Too good of an opportunity to pass up.
What's the theory that you see to be the most realistic one that could actually happen in season 6?
Realistic. I could see Tori's mom dying because her condition is not getting any better.
Yeah.
She's in a hospice bed in the other room. So I'm like, okay, that pretty much confirms that, she's gonna be gone soon.
Yeah.
I don't want it to happen, but
no, I don't want her to die either.
But I think it would be good for her art because it gives so much emotional value.
Oh yeah.
There could be like an instance where like Sam doesn't know what's going on because like she's like she could be like, why is Tori acting so weird and stuff, and then someone tells her, oh, her mom passed.
Yeah, and that leads to the theory that I came up with, where like Sam just sees Tori upset and just comes up to her, puts her hand on her shoulder, and Tori just turns around like not like at a loss for words and just hugs Sam. Like she just like breaks down in front of Sam and Sam hugs her back. Like no words are spoken, especially if no words are spoken at all. It's just something that they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Underground, that would be a hilarious thing, but it's not going to happen.
Lisa?
Underground. He said he liked my theory about Sam giving Silver the finger.
That'd be so funny.
It would be so funny. It's not going to happen, but it would be so funny.
Yeah.
But Tori, like, that would actually be that, because that's a Tori move right there.
You know what? Instead of giving Silver the finger, she should give Kim the finger. That would be even better.
Well, actually, imagine if Sam and Tori together gave both Silver and Kim the finger.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, what up, Karate?
What up, Karate?
Back from church, I see.
Oh, he goes to church.
The first thing he says when he comes back is McPizzas. He says.
I didn't know he goes to church at night.
He said he goes to church on Wednesdays.
If Kreese fights Silver, I can imagine Kreese saying, I am Cobra. Yep, he is Cobra Kai.
Oh, I just thought of something
to be kidding.
Yeah. I just thought of something too. Imagine if right before that, like, while Silver is fighting maybe Johnny, like you hear, like Silver hears Kreese in the background calling, I'm coming for you, Twig.
Oh boy.
McPizzas. Oh yeah, did you have your McPizzas CKW?
We looked it up on his stream. He's like, who
I
the
know.
frick would want a frickin' McPizza?
Well, apparently Cobra Kai Karate thinks you would.
Karate's like, who the frick would want a McPizza? I don't like fricking McPizza.
I know. So the theory that I find most realistic is the one that you actually came up with, CKW, about the double date.
Oh gosh. That's
And
that's gonna be a disaster.
yeah,
That's a
and
disaster. That's a disaster waiting to happen.
but I could actually, it's the most realistic one that I could see happening.
Yeah.
Um,
Watch Party mentioned it in his video of like Olive Garden.
but I think it'll be golf and stuff.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that's a bad idea.
It's a
Really
bad
bad
idea,
idea.
but that's why I could see it happening.
Gosh.
World loves mashed potatoes with gravy.
I don't. Disgusting. Really disgusting. You're wrong for that, Karate. I mean, pizza, like, doesn't matter what pizza it is. Pizza, outweighs freaking mashed potatoes and gravy.
Well, does that mean that you wouldn't eat a McPizza with gravy on it?
I would definitely not. That you just ruined the whole pizza. You just Game of Thrones it there. It tastes like shit. Have you ever actually had McPizza though, Karate? Because we all looked it up because like somebody mentioned something about we were like saying like I wonder if McDonald's would ever do pizza, like serve McPizza. So he just typed in McPizza and it just popped up. We're like, holy shit, it's a real thing.
Oh my, ew, Prometheus. He said that you love milk with hot sauce.
Oh, he likes to do dares for whatever reason. I don't know why. So one of the dares was he had to put hot sauce and mustard and milk and he had to drink it. It was freaking nasty.
I'll take your word for it, Cobra Kai Karate. I just will take your word for it.
Man, it's freaking McDonald's. So.
You know everything.
They got good breakfast. The McGriddle is freaking fantastic. But
well, let me ask you something, Karate. Would you which do you think is more? You say that McPizza is better than is McPizza with hot sauce, milk with hot sauce is better than McPizza. But let's say if somebody put milk, hot sauce, and hot sauce all over the McPizza, would you eat it?
Good Lord.
Would you eat it?
Also, Melissa had another question for you, Karate. She says, which would you, if you had to choose one character to come back, would you choose Dugan or Hector?
And neither is not an option.
Yeah, if neither's not an option, which should you choose?
If the big three said to you, okay, Karate, you are the you are the determinator. Which would you rather see? Which of these two would you rather see return? Dugan or Hector? Which would it be?
Neither's not an option.
Exactly. You have to pick one. Or both. It's either
I agree, Terry Silver. That's really good. Of course he put Dugan. Of course. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew he was going to take Dugan. 100%.
Yeah.
I knew he was going to
have had a
Dugan.
feeling. Yeah, Cobra
it,
Kai World said that you were going to say that, so I kind of
knew it. I freaking knew it. I knew he was going to take Dugan.
I kind of had a feeling.
Of my life, Dugan.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling, Karate. CKW said that, and I agreed.
Now, would you rather Ned come back or Hector, Karate? That's a Karate order. He eats us every day.
Or better yet, Prometheus, order the McPizzas every day and have them sent over to Karate's house.
Yeah.
And then make mashed potatoes with gravy and send them over to Cobra Kai World's house.
How about no? So I might eat the McPizza with milk and pretzel because it might distract the nasty taste of McPizza.
Yeah, it could add to the taste. What if it's even nastier?
Yeah. Jeez.
So, Cobra Kai World, do you have any season 6 theories?
Hmm.
New ones.
New ones. New ones. New ones. I'm wondering if the baby's born before the tournament or after. That'd be interesting.
I think I think actually she might be born, the baby might be born during.
Oh, jeez. That would be.
Because, like, imagine if they
Johnny
do have
misses another birth. Wow.
Yeah. No, listen. Imagine if, like, let's say if Carmen's there at the Sekai Tekai and she's rooting for Johnny and they have a sensei's division, but suddenly Carmen goes into labor.
Oh.
And, like, Johnny has to literally, like, choose between competing in the tournament or being there for Carmen and the baby. Like, that would be sick, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and to see Johnny pass up a chance to win a tournament just to be there for his child.
Yeah, I think he would choose Carmen and the baby over a tournament because he's like, it's just a silly tournament. It's not worth it.
Yeah. So imagine that. Imagine if he gives it to Mike, tells
Yeah.
Mike to win this.
Now you're just wrong for that, Karate. I'm gonna order McPizzas in a flash car to your house. Because Karate secretly loves the Flash. Oh boy. Don't deny what. Just speaking the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah. I actually do have a theory. I mean, this was something that somebody else said. But, like, imagine if we do have, like, team captains, and imagine if there's, like, an inner fight in the Seka Teka to determine who the team captain should be. And we have Miguel versus Robbie and Tori versus Sam. And and Tori with Chosen and Mike Barnes' help, while Sam has Johnny and Daniel for help, actually wins that against Sam, like, legitimately.
Yeah, I could see that.
And that would be perfect, because that not only would be like Tori would have that win over Sam, but at the same time, though, it sets up Sam's win for the Sekai Tekai.
Yeah, it does.
And same thing.
You're absolutely right. It does.
And same thing with Miguel versus Robbie. Miguel wins the inner tournament, and is the new and is the team and is the team's captain, and also for the guys, but it also sets up Robbie's win for the Sekai Tekai.
Yeah, it does.
So that could happen.
Yeah.
I also like the theory that I think Kim is going to target Sam a little bit this season.
Yeah, she'll target Tori too, but she'll want to keep Tori around, because she's got to have somebody to mess with, and but she'll want to get rid of Sam.
Yeah. I mean, she'll try to get in Sam's head too.
Yeah.
Especially like if it does reveal how similar they are, which I think in their when we look into Sensei Kim's past, we're going to see just how similar she was to Sam.
I want you to defeat her.
Yeah. It's like she immediately put Sam in a chokehold. Like when Sam intervened with with what she was doing to Tori's, like she like when Sam tackled her, like she immediately put Sam in a chokehold.
Yeah.
And what was Sensei Kim
the
trying
fact that Sam was able to get her to the ground was pretty amazing.
Yeah. Like what was Sensei
that is a grown ass woman being put on the ground by a 17-year-old girl
who actually had been training in karate for her whole life.
Yep.
But it's like, what was Sensei Kim trying to do when she had Sam in that hold? Like, I mean, what was she gonna do?
Who knows?
I know Sam blocked a fist, but where was she in that fist? Where was she aiming? Was she gonna grab her other hand and just choke the life out of Sam or something? Or was she gonna hit Sam in the face or something?
Maybe.
I don't know. It's I've watched that scene and it's I'm like, where is she aiming?
Yeah. I think they'll have the Johnny and Carmen wedding at after the tournament, near the end, the end of the last episode. Karate's gonna freaking hate me for this, but imagine if Hector shows up and tries to ruin the wedding.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that would be.
I don't think it'll happen, but I mean, if it did, that'd be crazy.
Yeah. What do you think, Cobra Kai Karate?
I think he's gonna. Yeah, he's like, hell no. Yeah, I kind of expected that.
Well,
yeah, he's gonna make a part 2 to his Hector video. He's gonna start off the video with, apparently nobody listened the first time, so I'm gonna go over it again.
Yeah. Oh man, you're asking for it. You're asking for it. Be prepared be prepared. Karate is coming for you. He's coming for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that Kim will actually also try to get into Sam's head as well.
Yeah.
Because I think we're going to see, in Sensei Kim's past. I mean, Watch Party doesn't necessarily agree with this theory. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know, just going by her perception of Sam, I just feel like she sees more of a threat, while Tori, she just kind of tossed around like a rag doll.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe that's just me.
I agree with you. I mean, Watch Party doesn't agree with everybody, so it is what it is.
No, I mean he is also perceptive though too.
Yes, please make it. Make it. Please make it.
Yeah, make it. Yeah, make it. Listen,
I will rewatch it 100 times. I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
He's gonna be so funny. He's like, that's it. I'm making a part 2 video right now.
Cobra Kai Karate. I just want to make this clear. I don't care one way or the other if Hector returns.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't care.
But I think it's a possibility, but I doubt it.
It could happen. It could not happen. But I just want to make that
I mean,
clear. Cobra Kai Karate.
I like the Kings of Pop Culture's idea on it, though.
Yeah, I do too.
I doubt
But-
he'll come back. I doubt he'll come back in season 6, but I don't think it's impossible.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not impossible. But I just want to make that clear. Karate. I don't care one way or the other.
But I'm not asking. Like, if he doesn't come back, then I'll be fine with it. If he
Yeah.
does come back, I won't mind it. Like, I'll be fine either way. Because I trust the big three.
Yeah, I do too. But yeah, I think when we get into Sensei Kim's past, I think we're gonna see just how similar she was to Sam.
Yeah.
You know, and like that's gonna give like us as the audience like a little bit more insight on, well, this is the routes, like that's gonna for us for Sam haters as well as Sam fans, like make us see like, well, she could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
She could, and this is the route that Sam could have gone down if she hadn't taken the time to if she hadn't taken a break and just seen her flaws and try to correct them. And as well as realize the positive influence that she does have in her life, and how that's made a difference.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you that Sensei Kim's relationship with her father and her grandfather is going to parallel Sam's relationship with Daniel and Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah.
Would you consider doing a video on that, CKW?
Repeat what you were saying.
You know how Sensei Kim, how when we get a look into Sensei Kim's past, we could see her relationship with her father and her grandfather parallel Sam's relationship with her father and her grandfather, Mr. Miyagi. And we're going to get to see how similar her and Sensei Kim were, and why Sensei Kim may see a bigger threat in Sam than she does in Tori.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, I mean, if Hector does come back, I definitely think he should fight Miguel.
That's gonna send Karate over the edge.
Yeah, but I mean, if he does,
send him over the edge.
Yeah, but I mean, if he
He's
does,
gonna, if that happens, he's gonna record his reaction and he's gonna be like, "What the frick?"
karate. Watch you, and if Hector does come back, you and Watch Party should team up to take him down.
Yeah, because we were like, Watch Party and Cobra Kai Karate team up. Watch Party goes after Tori's mom and Kreese, and then Karate goes for Hector.
Yeah. Yep. And then we'll have
Hector versus Johnny. Hector versus Johnny at the wedding.
We'll have Hector versus Karate Party. Yeah. And not only that, like Kim targeting Sam actually sets up a good bit more of a redemption for Tori in her fights with Sam. Because if Sensei Kim attacks Sam and tries to kill her, that gives Tori a chance to actually save Sam, just like Sam saved her.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go back to doing your theory videos, CKW?
Yeah, at some point.
Because you've probably been really busy, huh?
Yeah.
So what else is going on? Like what else are you looking forward to besides Cobra Kai?
I don't know. Actors in the game, yeah. I mean, if he does look for Miguel in the valley, he might bring some of his henchmen with him. They usually don't go alone.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's true. I know you're into sports and stuff. So
Yeah.
like, um, who are you rooting for again?
It's basketball season, so I'm rooting for the Celtics.
Oh, awesome. What about for football?
I'm a
Who do
Patriot
you-
fan.
Patriot. Nice. They're a nice team. I mean, I'm not exactly a big sports watcher myself, but my family is.
Yeah.
Like they root for the Dolphins.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Underground's a LA Chargers fan.
Hmm. That's nice. Are you like so what are you hoping for from the Celtics this season?
To win the freaking championship this year.
Against who though?
I don't know.
Imagine if it was against the Lakers.
That'd be awesome. I doubt they made it. I doubt the Lakers make it that far because they're not that good.
Yeah. Oh, but you know what though? Actually, you know what? Cobra Kai World, you should do a video on the double date thing.
I might just for fun.
Yeah. Oh, and something else too. You know, like how when imagine if Tori and Sam are sparring. You know, how, like when Tori always spars with the guys, she always like fakes them out and lands a final hit on them.
Yeah.
Imagine if she
She
does.
did that to Robbie. She did that to Miguel, and she did that to Robbie twice, technically.
Yeah, and imagine if she does that to Sam.
Oh, Sam's gonna have a fit.
Yeah,
She's
like
like, you
Sam
can't do
won't
that.
think
That's cheating.
like Sam won't think that's cute. Like the guys did.
Sam will be
And,
like, you can't do that. That's cheating.
and what's Tori gonna say?
She's like, in the real world, there's no rules.
He's like, toughen up, Chip. Toughen up, princess.
Sam's gonna have to learn how to fight dirty because
Yeah.
maybe the only way to beat Cobra Kai is by using Cobra Kai.
Yeah. Daniel used Cobra Kai to beat Silver.
Yeah,
Let's not forget
he
that.
did. He used the Quicksilver method.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was using Miyagi-Do moves, but he implemented them into the Quicksilver method.
Yeah. I mean, let's also not forget that Mr. Miyagi too also fought a little bit dirty.
Yeah, I mean sometimes you have to.
Sometimes when you're not given the choice, especially when you're up against an opponent who knows that who will use you following the rules against you.
Yeah, they will. They don't care. In the real world, they don't care.
Nope. All right, well, I gotta go.
All right.
As always, it's been like a really great conversation with you, CKW.
Yeah,
I am honored to have you as my Cobra Kai co-pilot and friend.
that's awesome.
Although I actually, because since it's your channel, I'm the co-pilot. You're the main pilot.
All
All right. Is
right.
that cool with you?
That's totally awesome.
All right. Have a great night, everyone. All right.
You too.
Bye bye.
All right, guys, we made it over 2 hours. Currently, we're 2 hours 33 minutes. So at that, I'm gonna end off the stream. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.